Feel the groove. Yeah. It's for the fam, y'all. Let's go. Run it.
Alright, we been riding since day one. Part two, showing our love, keep the 3 vibe before strong. Raw 3, kicking it with the pause, yeah, before we on the rise, trapping vision, bringing rougher. Sander and Clark, Boo, Bell, Ways, whole part 6, even of yours, mix it all, bar spread, bar 7, amateur, aquatic addiction, make a splash, bar 8, rooted essential, or you keep the full love.
Now run, let's run, be my money, part 2, we two get her, yeah, we all got free, and no better feeling pause, right, yeah, when the two feminines living it out, and let's run, be my money, pause, we shine brighter than the polar core, 7 April and show, 2 ex-emphatic savior, heard it, got the love and pause, that it sets us free.
Buy me a coffee, superfood, paired and bar 2. Keeping this view that love the good and ball good. Every rename on this 3 listing pause is buffer. You can't put a price on a love and buffer. When we are leaping, lips it, sprawl, man, pause it. Every lie screaming, poor got y'all, man, pause it. Every laugh, if you raising each your arm, every woman, run me my money, pause forever, that's the vibe.
Let's run me my money, part 2. We two get her, you're the yachty birthday. Ain't no better feeling pause, when the two feminines living out. Let's run me my money, part 6. We shine brighter than the door. 7 April and show, 2 ex-emphatic savior, breathe that the love and pause, that been set for us and free.
Just feel the groove.
We appreciate you all and are thankful for all the love.
It's for the fam, y'all.
Let's run me my money, part 2. We two better, yeah, we all ain't no better killing pause, part 4 when the two feminines living out. Let's run me my money, part 6. We shine brighter than the 4. 12 April 8 show, 2 words and powder say your hand green got the love of pause that is sent to us and free.
That baby, she was going through there.
Hola. Speak Spanish?
No habla español. Yeah, good. Oh, thank you. Oh, I appreciate you.
All right. All righty. Thank you.
Step into the light where hearts unwind. Conversations deep where love's defined. In the realm where truth takes the stage, Love Lounge opens up the page. Love Lounge, just take a dive into stories that keep love alive. Feel the pulse, hear the vibe. On Love Lounge we thrive. Whispers of wisdom in every word, connecting hearts that might have blurred. Feel the rhythm of every beat. Love Lounge, the place where souls meet. Love Lounge, just take a dive in the stories that keep love alive. Feel the pulse, hear the vibe. On Love Lounge we thrive. On Love Lounge we thrive. On Love Lounge we thrive. From passion's peak to tender care, journey with us, we share, we dare. A space for hearts to bear their truth. Love Lounge, bringing fresh roots. Love Lounge, just take a dive in stories that keep love alive. Feel the pulse, hear the vibe. Pulse, hear the vibe. Love Lounge, we thrive. 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 Love Lounge, just take a dive into stories that keep love alive. Feel the pulse, hear the vibe. On Love Lounge we thrive. Love Lounge, just take a dive. Stories that keep love alive. Feel the pulse, hear the vibe. On Love Lounge we thrive. Love Lounge we thrive. Love Lounge we thrive.
Kayla. Yeah. Let me see a shot. Shot. Ooh, hold on, Chris. Woo! Yes. Look, having room service. Oh, that's like a full bar. Oh.
And I was saying, right here they have the best drinks. Up here, and have Mickey's and Dad's.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that pool. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to figure out my locations of where it's.
So for you, the pool right there, because we're in that building right there.
Okay.
And then the other little restaurant, So I have that way. Oh, let's look at Master Suite. Yes. Okay.
Oh, it feels so good in here, Chris. You might want to come in here.
I want to be like you when I grow up.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh.
Oh, this is nice.
I sit down.
Oh my goodness, this is nice.
Yes.
Oh. She
I'm
went.
moving in with you.
Oh. Oh, honey.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. This is.
Oh, she. Oh,
Yeah.
shut up.
Yeah. Wait a minute. And, oh, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this and the rocking chairs. Oh yeah, and a jacuzzi right there.
You can do what you want to.
You feel so good in the room
Oh, it does feel
because it is hot in the lobby and everywhere.
It drains your energy. Yeah, but now I'm feeling good.
Well, you can see the rest of your little closets for your
I know.
the water closet and the shower.
What's this?
What? This is the bathroom.
What?
Oh, what? Oh.
So in this side is the shower with the 2 rain showers
Oh, no.
and 2 handhelds on each side.
Oh my goodness.
And then come on in. And then the water closet.
Oh,
It
wow.
don't have a bidet, but you got some extra toilet paper.
Oh.
Mercy.
So
It's
then you either go out that
nice.
door back into the dining area or go through your bedroom.
We got an apartment.
I love this.
We got an apartment.
What's that?
That's the adjoining room.
Oh, okay.
But you have another closet on this side.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome in. Let me get this centered. Just give me just a moment. But we want to welcome y'all in. Y'all know it's Love Lounge over here on the Love and Live show. It used to be every Wednesday. Now it's just when we all here. We just chat about different relationship topics. But, this one's a little bit different because we haven't been doing Monday family meeting. It's also not just Love Lounge, but also like a little midweek family meeting. All right. Just catching up with you guys, getting our chat in with y'all weekly. And, we here. So thank y'all all for y'all support. Thank you guys for showing love on our videos, our lives, all the Queen Lenore's shorts that she's been posting. We really appreciate y'all. And, we just here to have a good time. So that's what's going on. Queen Lenore, what you got going on over there?
Okay, so I'm really on my loaded teas, y'all. And
you got to explain. You got to break it down for people who ain't seen it in a while.
Okay, one is a little bit sweeter than what it is. So it's not that sweet. But anyway, on TikTok, they have this thing called loaded teas, and there's so many different companies that do it. But I actually use Get Loaded Teas, and I love it. It gives me energy. It makes me feel good. I mean, I'm loving it. And then I got my pomegranate boba. These are popping bobas. I got my pomegranate papa bobas with my I forgot what this one's called. That quick, and I just made it. And the popping boba is kind of sticking to the roof of my denture, so I'm gonna be playing with it. But it's so good. Hey, Nay, how you doing? So this is my thing, my jam. But did you see? Oh, did y'all? I don't know if you guys saw my video, but you can't see it now that I oiled it up. But you can see on this side. I have sunburn, and I'm peeling. I don't know if I actually had sunburn. You just gotta tell me if I had sunburn.
You had sunburn.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I had sunburn.
You had sunburn.
I really don't say
I can tell you.
Other people be having sunburn, and they be like, "Ooh, it burns, it hurts," and all that. I'm feeling good. Like I feel good. I love very hey.
But your skin is peeling, right?
Yeah, my skin is peeling, especially right here. And I don't know how much longer my husband gonna be having married a mixed girl, but this mixed girl is popping like you popping bubbles. I don't know what you like, but I'm over here, mom. So I had to make me a drink. Okay, so I made me. Let me tell you, I made me a Biscoff coffee this morning with my new Biscoff sauce, and I haven't used it yet. I used it for my daughter's coffee, but not for mine. So I had it this morning. It was so good. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I've tried all the sauces.
Look, we got people in the chat.
Okay,
we also got to welcome some people over on our
Hey
YouTube
girl,
side of
just
things.
scrolling through. I'm glad to see you, girl.
We got a lot of
I got Tim in my yard, and I'm black though. That's what I'm saying. When I was in high school, I tried to get a suntan, and it would never work. And all my friends were like, why are you getting when you're already black? And I'm like, yeah, but I want to be darker because I love dark skin. And I just couldn't. So I never knew. So when I look. When you see this, I'm like, yes, I did it. Somebody got on my video and they was like upset. Like, do you know that's a nuclear burn? Okay, one, I don't get suntan every day. Like, we can do that. Don't be trying to rain on my parade when I'm over here having a big old parade that I got suntan. Like, they was like, she was coming for me. I was like, I know, I'm but I think I could get one. Like, I thought everybody else could get one. Like, you know, I didn't know I could, and that's the key to this.
You gotta
it's
catch
that
up.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. It's all about me. Tell me, Nene. She said yes, blah, blah, blah. See, Nene, no, me and Nene. See, y'all be tripping.
We gotta welcome somebody in. All right, we got Lena Doyle.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna have to run that back. I just said we gotta welcome somebody, and then you took the sip with the bubbles in it. That's just not working right there. But we're gonna go ahead and welcome in
Okay.
Lena
Doyle.
Welcome in, Lena. She said, "Hey, fam, in chat." Not only do we have Lena in, we gotta also welcome in Tony. What's going on, Tony?
Tony, we gotta welcome in
All right.
Nene.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and take some time to welcome in.
Nene.
Welcome in, Nene. All right, we got somebody for us. We got here. All right, we're in the range of pause. We got to welcome in April. April, how you doing? How you doing? All right, let's catch up with the chat. Let's get into it. Precious Piece is saying, "Hey, y'all." He said, "Hey, fam in chat, what's going on?" She also said, "Don't forget to hit the like button."
That's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Hit the like button.
All right, April saying hello, everyone. And yeah, Precious Piece said, "Oh, sounds tasty."
Mm-hmm.
She also said, "Oh yeah, that's sunburn right there." But she said, "Wait, but did you use the sunscreen though?"
No, because I didn't think y'all don't get it. I didn't think I can get a suntan. So I didn't think like my daughter needed it. I was like, yeah, she don't need that. Yeah, I seen her. She gonna need that. My uncle need. Yeah, you gonna need that. My auntie was like, I need it. And I was like, You dark like me. We don't need it, girl. We don't need it, girl. You know, that's how I was thinking because I used to try to get a suntan. And you don't understand, like back then when I was in high school, I didn't mind being in the sun because you know you're young, you just want to be free all the time. Now I don't like the heat. Like me and the heat are not the best of friends. I don't like cold and I don't like heat. It has to be just right. You know, I'm like the, Goldilocks.
That's a good explanation.
Yeah, I'm like Goldilocks.
Everything do gotta just kind of be just right.
It just gotta be just right.
Much.
You know, and then there's some people that just love the sun. Like my auntie that went with us, she loved the sun. She was bathing in the sun, just back. So I can see if she even got it suntan and sunburn because she was basking in the sun. I was in the pool.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't as hot because I was in the pool the whole time. But baby, look at this. Look at that. Just look at this. Look at that. This is so pretty.
Everybody came back.
Look at this.
A multitude of shades darker.
And I love it.
And also, Precious Pieces said, and what other platform are you guys on now?
TikTok. Talk. That's what I like. I do most of my videos on TikTok, and then I try to transfer over to YouTube. Because I don't know how to edit on YouTube, and I barely know how to edit on TikTok. Let's just keep it 100%. But yeah, and it's just pretty. Just like got 2 colors in there. I just need a little bit sweeter.
So y'all, again, like I said, everybody came back. What she's saying with the suntan and everything like that. But yeah, it is sunburn because the skin peeling, and like she said, we never had to ever deal with that before. We in a state, like she's saying, she's been in the sun. Our sun don't get that hot.
It might do. I just don't be eating.
No, it don't get that hot. It don't.
We've been in the hundreds over here.
No, I'm saying it got to be those days, the 100-degree days, and
but
those are.
I still wouldn't get it because I don't be in the sun.
But even if you were sunbed, you wouldn't get that. You wouldn't got what we got in Mexico, where that was beaming down on us. It was nothing. No, we got trees everywhere over here. You really gotta find
There's
somewhere.
areas that you can.
Yeah, I'm saying you can. I'm not saying you can. I'm saying you gotta really find you an area that you're gonna do that for one, and then also you gotta have that sun as hot. because they got it's called a UV index. So that's pretty much what the person was saying with the radiation and all the nuclear or whatever. You got a certain index into where that will happen to your skin. And
All
we
I'm
was
saying-
in an area, all that was happening.
All I'm saying is I got it. Everybody else might have other experiences, but I got it.
This is the
And that's
first
what I'm
time in your
saying.
life.
And I don't see the sun. So, like, for me, it's a brand new thing. So,
Yeah.
I know what Eli's trying to get everybody to hear and say, but I'm talking about me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't get it.
And
'Cause
this
I
is
don't
the
be out in
first
the weather
time, this
to
is the
get
first moment.
You know, like
Yeah.
Nene on TikTok said she was doing them on the lawn. What lawn I got? I'm in an apartment. And if I did, Eli be out there getting the suntan, not me, because I'm not mowing the lawn. I'm just not. I don't know. You guys just don't understand the freeness of just knowing that I can. So now I know when I go to Mexico next year, I'm gonna have to wear sunscreen.
Yeah. Well, you laughing though, it's good that you had the experience that you had, but if you actually had the real sunburn, like where
The
you
one
actually
that hurts
feel it,
and stuff.
Yeah. So
I would have been still
blessed
excited.
with the perfect.
No, I'm just saying I would probably been still
Yeah.
excited, but I'd probably be like never again.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Never again. This will happen.
You'd be like suntan.
Never again.
Yeah.
But the good thing about in Mexico, they had sunscreen for you and after. Like when you get ready to leave, you can put this after stuff on it.
Yeah.
So they provided this stuff for you, which was awesome as well.
Sometimes
But I didn't use it
didn't
because I didn't think I needed it.
Yeah, my wife started getting sunburn. I was like,
Yeah, she
I started putting that stuff on. I'm like, this
She
is not
didn't. She
play
didn't
with.
do good in it.
This is-
Oh, you put sunscreen on?
I
your
did.
feet?
I sure did. Especially in the little spot. Then I started sunburning because the first couple of days we were there, I didn't pay no attention. But then I'm like, oh snap! I get in the shower. I'm feeling a little burn on my shoulders. I'm like, okay, wait. So I started putting that sunscreen on.
That's funny.
They never had the after gel. I never really had enough, but I put the sunscreen.
All I know is Lenora got it. And Lenora didn't put no sunscreen, no after gel, because she didn't think she was going to need it. And Eli didn't tell me he was putting it on. I knew.
I only put it on the last couple of days.
I knew Auntie she was, but she was up here laying in the sun and enjoying the sun. She was one with the sun. But I knew then, I was like, I shouldn't even take my vitamin D pills because I'm getting enough vitamin D right now. Like I'm overly giving myself vitamin D. Like it's an overly product to give myself vitamin D.
Your phone's not on. You got to stir it on the lock.
No, it is not. You see how Eli be coming from me though, right?
6 hours? Yeah, no. Oh, man.
So welcome in everybody. Hey Lena, how you doing?
Welcome in.
Thank you, Lena, for the rose.
Lena Doyle.
Thank you. Yes,
Did
because
you say thank you to Nene for liking the live?
yeah, didn't I say thank you? Well, Nene, thank you for liking the live. I like Nene. Me and Nene be talking. She be posting. I post something. She be talking to me. We be having conversations. Okay.
So
So,
that was Mexico sunburn
Okay.
conversation, right?
yeah.
Oh, this is Love Lounge. So
This
how
is
we
Love
gonna-
Lounge, where we're talking about relationship advice. And our first relationship advice question is, Lenore, how do you deal with Elijah?
Okay, that's not what the question was.
It is. It's I
Hey,
see
we'll
it.
put that in. Ain't
I
nobody.
saw it. How do
Ain't
you
nobody.
deal with Elijah?
I ain't never seen that question.
Mm.
Because if
Let me ask you a question, and then let's see if you've seen it then, okay?
okay.
Did you send that information to that lady
Which one?
for Monday?
Monday.
Don't act like you don't know about Monday the pop-up. We just did a come to the market. And you're supposed to send her the stuff. Did you send it to her?
Ooh. No.
What?
I didn't have no time to see. You know, I have to actually take a photo, right? I got to sit down and take a photo of each product, which requires the labels, which requires you'll be a part of that process too.
No.
Yeah, because
I
you
didn't
labeling
make a
tomorrow.
promise.
You labeling tomorrow. So you'll be a part of that process as well.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Where somebody's going to tell me what I'm doing.
You will. I'm just
Lena,
saying.
get your nap
I
nap.
gotta get the
Get your
new
nap nap
products
coming for
with
me,
the
and we don't
vinyl
understand.
So it pops when I do the thing. You be part of that.
Whatever.
process.
No. Anyway, like I said, they always be, how do you deal with him? And I'll be like, I don't even know. I don't even know how I do it. It's just, I have to. It's a punishment.
Oh, Lena, you didn't have to do me like that. No, he didn't say that.
Exactly. Lena already knows. Lena knows not to bring it up. It ain't been done. Lena already knows. And ask how long he been doing it. Over a month and a half. Let's just talk about how long he been sending this to this woman. Over a month and a half.
No.
Yes, it has. Because
it's been.
You gotta understand, it's been every other week. So the first and the third Monday we go. So we now in September. We've been hearing about this since July. So yes, it has.
Yeah,
yes,
but I already sent her something. She wanted.
He just had her something yesterday.
No, I sent her something already.
Okay.
The first thing I sent her, that wasn't what she wanted.
Exactly.
But what she wanted wasn't there. It's a whole new product photos that we have to do.
So
in general,
you know, because Eli likes to make excuses, and I just can't because you know I have a sunburn, and I can't take his over my sunburn.
Now you acting up.
I can take this over my sunburn.
Now she acting up. Now she acting up.
I can't.
Now she acting up.
Because I got a sunburn. Oh, if I'm talking a little different, y'all, because I've been having issues with these teeth, so I have to use. I put in Dentach this morning, so that's why I got to drink this extra slow. I got to eat slow. I got to do a lot of different stuff because so I don't mess up the rotation of this. And I got some overage. I cut the one over here. I just like kind of pulled it, and I probably wasn't supposed to, but it was bothering me. But I got some on the back, and I've been taking out my mouth because right now it feels so nice and tight on my gums that I don't want to take it out, and then it don't feel like that anymore. So I've been talking to DentureFit, and because everybody told me to use DentureFit, but DentureFit costs a lot of money, and I was like, I ain't got money to be finding out. What I'm scared about with DentureFit is I spend a lot of money on this, and it works like cushion grip and Dentach. I'll be mad because it costs so much money. Like I'm almost gonna be spending like $60 to $100 for DentureFit, and I don't want to. So I've had to really do some investigation, and DentureFit had me look up their website, and they're going to show me how to directly put it on, how to apply it. I'm going to learn how long to keep it in my mouth and everything like that. And then they asked me to tell them about my denture journey. So that's what I was doing before I came here, and that's why I was a little late on making my drink, because I was trying to reply to them to make sure I did that, because I'll forget, or I'll forget how to find the message that I had.
The original that you even responded, our needs respond.
Yeah, so that's why I did it then. But besides that, these bad boys are awesome. But I got
they're trying to get you to try it?
I asked them how to use their product, because like I said, your product, it's expensive. It's out of my budget.
Yeah.
Kind of. So my thing, and the reason I say kind of, because with God I can do all things, but I don't want to spend that money on a trial.
What you feel is reasonable.
You know what I mean? Like I got a trial. No, because like you think about cushion grip and Dentach, it's like under $15. So like $13, $15. It's under $15 for me to try. I was already thinking that's expensive.
So
for me to try this for $15, this is what it is. To do DentureFit, it's like $69. Or if you get it on TikTok, you're paying $91 and you get more supply but $91, like you, and who got that?
Just to do something like that.
Just a sample. Now, if it works great, then yeah, $91 is worth it.
Yeah.
But shoot, I feel like I'm buying a whole nother set
I'm
of
looking to
dentures.
it right now. What is it called?
DentureFit.
DentureFit.
Densure. The
Densure.
DensureFit.
Densure. Yeah, let's get the real scoop.
Now it's better.
Yeah, this is.
But yeah. if you don't have dentures, you don't have to worry about this. And this is probably like, why are you even telling me about this? Because I do talk about it on here, even on my shorts and on my TikToks. I talk about my denture journey, so that's why you're hearing about it now. But yeah, so I'm sending them information, and they tell me to look it up and do what I need to do. So I'm gonna do a lot of research on it, and by the time I have the funds to go ahead and purchase it, then I'll purchase it. But sis ain't got the funds to be purchasing it. Welcome in, Teresa. How are you? How's everything going, Teresa?
Dang, this is worldwide. People is over here using this. They said they got their teeth done in Costa Rica, and they've been using Denture Fit. It's amazing, and it's exactly what they needed.
Yeah,
and it has a suction, so it holds.
Yeah, one of the ladies on my comments was really telling me about it. So I was like, okay. And she's like, no, really, it really has been the thing that helps me. Because, like, I have several people that I follow who do dentures that love Dentach. They love it. And they do their Dentach and they bite it. And my girl just faced a girl on TikTok. She only likes that. She likes it because it's pink. So it kind of matches her gums more than anything. She don't like cushion grip because it's orange. She feel like Denture Fit is more snug and more soft cushioning when you chew than cushion grip. So I be following my people. I'm telling you what she feels about it.
This one said it'll last for at least 3 months. Mine lasts for more than 9 months with one application.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
So
when my Dentach people say it lasts 2 to 3 months too. It only lasts me 7 days, and I have to pull it out and start over. So yeah, that's just
we're on the
my
Reddit forum
journey
right now. That's not correct. That might be just no. Y'all got the big okay.
Yeah, I know you say that all the time. Like Eli act like Leon all the time.
This person right here is saying hated Denture Fit, good fit but horrible. Taste that lasted the entire 28 days, no matter what I soaked the dentures in. And the next possible time to remove it, I pulled it out. My soft line, and I created a hole with the upper to give it my top plate. I took the unused, unopened second box I purchased and purchased to the dentist. When I had him repair the holes, so we can warn other patients about what's going on. So I said that's weird. Silicone are not thermoplastics. To each their own. Stuff works great for me. Okay. Somebody says I hated it. He's the ones tossed to scrap it at. No one needs to keep their teeth in. Rest. Okay. All right. Some people are saying the cushion grip. You used cushion grip before, right?
I used cushion grip twice. Cushion grip was all right, but okay. Let me say this because I don't want to make cushion grip or Dentach sound horrible. Let me tell you what my thought process was because of me watching people's videos, how I interpret it. That's why you have to be really careful on how you say things because you say things a certain way and people interpret it a totally different way. Welcome in, Jose. So let me just explain it very clearly on my crazy journey. When I was watching people put in cushion grip or Dentach, they were like, oh, yeah, this is really good. It goes in your mouth. And I don't have to use the glue. I'm going to just call it the glue because I use glue too. I don't have to use the glue. And I was like, oh, okay. And then they, put it in and then they take a bite of an apple. I see how it works. And I'm like, I don't think my teeth was even sharp enough to eat an apple. Yeah. Like, because my teeth can't even grind me down the way I would want it to grind, the way I would want to be grinding. And I'm saying it so you can understand I as in me, not as in everybody else. My teeth are not sharp enough to barely grind what I put in my mouth now. So I chew for a longer time because of that. Let's just get that clear that I'm talking about my journey only, not nobody else. My interpretation of what somebody's video, not what their video was saying, okay? So they're eating sandwiches, they're eating apples, they're eating all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta use this stuff. So guess what I did? I went and got me some Dentach. That didn't work out right. I got me cushion grip. That didn't work out. And then I finally understood what they were saying. Because one time I was like, okay, I'm missing something because everybody's able to do this. Because I started off with glue.
Yeah.
Understand, I had to start when I got my dentures in April. They measured them like in the beginning of April, and then when I did my fit, we put it in my mouth. This snug. It was hard to get out. It was great. By the time I actually got my dentures 2 weeks later, my gums have shrunk a little. So it still was snug in there, but they didn't chew right. And I must say, I didn't know how to chew right because you have to chew on both sides of your mouth at the same time. Who does that? If I bite on here, I'm going to chew. If I bite over here, I'm going to chew. That's just how my mom was. Now I got to make sure to break the food in half and chew on both sides. That was a challenge for me with dentures. Just letting you know, still a challenge to this day. Just letting you know. So with all that, I know this is a long-winded conversation. So when I found out is they're not glued in my mouth. They're just snug. And because I never experienced the true snugness of my dentures, I didn't know that they're not going to be glued in my mouth and stay in my mouth. I thought, oh, they're going to be glued like the glue that I put in my mouth. I can't move them. I'm like, I got to get hot water, do bath, get them out. So I thought that's how tight they were going to be. No, they're just snug. Well, I never experienced the snug because my gums are shrinking. And I think when I went to Mexico, my gums shrank way more because I stayed in the pool the whole time. So I lost some weight, and I think I lost it in my gums. So now my teeth are extra. Like, whoosh. So now when I talk, it was like, there was 3 conversations going. There was my upper teeth conversation, my lower teeth conversation, and then what I was saying. And I was like, this is kind of embarrassing. You don't want to have this conversation. So when I was doing videos, I had to really learn how to talk. Thank you for the heart me, Lena. I appreciate you. So I had to really figure that out. Like that was something that I just couldn't understand. So now that I know, so when I did the last cushion grip, I was like, oh, okay, it snugs for about 2 or 3 days. And then I realized, Lenora, you grit your mouth. Like I do this a lot, trying to make sure they stay in because I'm so scared of my teeth leaving me that I do this. Well, that actually, I think, caused a little issue with cushion grip and Dentach. So I'm slowly learning how to do this now on this journey that I'm having. So the last time when I was in Mexico and I was taking it out, my Dentach on the top, a lot of it was sliding out, but that was because I was hurting my teeth. So it slid out. So given saying I gave cushion grip or Dentach 100% effort, no, it was crazy. It was wild. And I didn't know what I was doing. Thank you for the hearts. I do appreciate it. I didn't really know what I was doing. So that's why I don't say anything negative about cushion grip or Dentach. I could say when I put Dentach in my mouth, it does sting, where cushion grip did not. And they'll say they both sting. Cushion grip did not sting. Dentach does. It's like you have that Listerine and not the one with the flavor, like the original Listerine that be coming in that brown box.
Yeah.
That one. It has that strong, it has that strong tingling feeling. So like today it kind of hurt, but then I found out when I went to the dentist, I didn't think I had to ever go to the dentist, but when I went to the dentist, I have spurs coming out. And so it's kind of really tender. And I didn't know what that was. I thought I had hurt myself, but it's spurs. So that's why right now I'm giving Dentach a try because I don't get my appointment for 2 weeks. Right? 2 weeks. No, right now I got Dentach in right now. Okay. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, like my bottom ones have stayed in from the last time I put the Dentach in. I don't have a problem. I just know I just need glue with these. But the topper, I just put it in today, and right now it's really snug. So I don't have any problem. I'm scared when I'm taking it out, that snugness is gonna go away. That's the problem I have, and I've been making sure not to like grit my teeth on that. So that's just a big journey. So if you ever thinking about, because I hear people saying, "Oh, I want to go ahead and give me some dentures because my teeth is giving me problems." Like if your teeth are in your mouth,
that's the best.
Let's just why are we trying to get them out? Yeah. Like I don't understand, because my journey when my teeth got pulled, like I had the best doctors that pulled my teeth, but the depression I went through is the problem that I had. And I went through a major depression. Lena knows. I was in depression. Elia knows.
You said Lena knows.
Well, I was saying Lena because
Lena
she doesn't
knows.
hear.
Yeah.
She knows when
Lena
I actually being here. Lena, parents, they really know that I was depressed. They was like trying to put me up constantly.
They really know.
They really knew.
Wait. They really know.
They really know.
What
That don't live with me.
Does that mean I really know?
Like you guys overly know. Like you guys overly know.
Oh my God.
I wasn't saying that like my household didn't know. I was saying for somebody who watches me on live and stuff like that. These two people, that perspective. This crazy nuthead.
I'm just saying.
And my
really
family know that they knew.
I can tell you what I really know. But we got some people to welcome in on that. All right.
I'm about to pop you upside your head.
That's like creating a good environment. And speaking of creation, we
Welcome
got
Lisa Taylor.
creative.
Hey,
Unleashed Trapper. She said,
Unleashed Trapper.
hey, nephew. She said
Hey.
she loves those glasses.
Thank you, Tina girl, Tina.
We got somebody who's in it to win it. It is Calm. Welcome in, Carmland. Are you ready to win? Nice to see you in here.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, get that stretching, Eli," and she said she agrees with what you were saying.
Thank you.
I
Yeah.
didn't realize I was getting that stretch in, Carmland. But yeah, so
All I'm saying is the struggle be real.
Yeah, it is a different time. But speaking on this whole conversation, I do want to say something or ask you a question. I know right now this is a denture journey, right?
Yeah.
But you know there are options, and they have told you different options.
Ooh.
When you were going through your medical, procedure or
What was the different option?
spanning time and error. You've got dentures, but then you also have implants, right?
Yeah.
So I'm asking this. I just watched a interview today, and the guy, he had dentures in, right?
Mm-hmm.
But only reason he had dentures in was because his implants broke. They I don't know how it happened, but he said they all broke.
Mm-hmm.
So he's getting his things fixed, but
Welcome he said
in comparison, he didn't necessarily like his dentures. So to me, that was like, okay, well.
Let me explain why I feel like people don't like their dentures.
All right, go ahead, talk about it.
Besides the glue and trying to figure out how to keep them in your mouth.
Yeah.
That upper denture,
that's the one.
That's the whole reason
So
why
would you
people don't like
do,
dentures.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but would you do implants on the upper, dentures on the bottom? I know they don't usually allow you to do that combo, but is that something you would see yourself doing?
No, if I got implants, I would just get full mouth implants. Because why I gotta worry about glue on the bottom and I ain't gotta worry about glue on the top? That don't make no sense.
Okay.
Just keep them in. I sleep well, all of them.
Yeah.
The reason, because let me tell you right now.
Okay, tell me.
The roof of my mouth.
Yeah.
Is hot. And didn't I just tell y'all in the beginning I don't like heat? Welcome in there. Didn't I just tell you I don't like heat? I don't like heat. So the roof of my mouth is hot. And it is it bothers me. Also, you can't chew gum. You can't have Laffy Taffy. Okay, those are things I don't eat. Really but I like Charleston Chews. I can't eat no damn Charleston Chews. I mean, like silly stuff like that. You know, and then
think about it.
Yeah, but I can say from the implants versus the dentures, my doctor had never told me I couldn't eat popcorn. But when I went for a consultation on implants, I wouldn't be allowed to eat popcorn.
But you ate popcorn?
No, with dentures, I can eat popcorn.
Okay.
But with implants, they say do not eat popcorn.
Oh, because they're worried about that thing so much.
That will break your teeth.
And apparently,
that's going to cost you some money.
Through the interview, he broke his whole teeth.
Exactly.
He's in a situation he can buy some more.
So my thing is, it's going to take more work. It costs more money for your teeth to get fixed that way, I guess. Yeah, I don't know the whole thing. I just know dentures would not be such a bad thing if you could take that plate off the top of your mouth. The denture people do not want to take the plate off the top of your mouth. They don't want
But
you to
I've
have a
seen people
horseshoe.
that do their own horseshoe.
I'm not doing my own.
No, I'm saying that's what
Yeah.
they do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they'll take it in their own hands. That's
And I would do that. Honestly, I probably would do that if I didn't have insurance on these. Like once he said, "I'm not seeing you no more because your time is up with me," yeah, I probably and do my own. I've seen people with horseshoe tops and they love it, and it's a freedom, and it's great because a lot of stuff that I taste, which I don't think we understand how much poison is in our food, but a lot of stuff that you taste, it gets like a film on the roof of your mouth. So I can eat something and he like eat it, he'd be like, "Oh, it's fine." For me, I'm getting a film on my mouth, like on the roof of my mouth.
But that's because the texture doesn't interact well with that.
Yeah, the feeling, like you could, you might think you've got something that's not greasy.
Yeah,
I'll be able to tell you, no, it's greasy.
Yeah, because
it's
not,
the roof of my mouth.
It's not
it's like
material that's like skin. It's not. It doesn't imitate.
No, it's plastic in your mouth.
Yeah,
you gotta understand it's plastic in your mouth, and you know how plastic. What's in my plastic? You can see everything on the plastic. That's how it is. I got a light film on it, and he said like I ate a donut, and I was like, "What is that?" It's a light film on your dentures that you have. So when the struggle is not easy to do denture. Am I happy and excited about my dentures? Yes, I love my dentures. Everything, but there's some things that I'm like, if I could change it, I would change it. And one of the things is give me a horseshoe. I want to feel the roof of my mouth. I'm tired of the roof of my mouth be hot. I'll be hot. Welcome in, Susie. How are you?
Loves her.
You love, girl. I love mine too. See, I love these pretty things, but the roof of my mouth, I don't like. I want a horseshoe, Susie. Susie, I just need a horseshoe. And I might not like a horseshoe because my thing is, ooh,
you have good looking.
Yeah.
You know, anytime I've heard dentures, you know, people usually point at, you know, they're pointing at, "Oh, that person got denture." I never seen an instance where you could say, "Oh, she got denture."
Yeah, a lot of people
yours
talk
look
when
like
I say
they're real teeth. They look like, yeah.
Yeah, because Uncle Tony was like, "You got dentures," and I'm like, "You forgot my teeth was like this." It was looking like.
You're acting it. I think nobody really focuses on it, and I think that's.
If you look at my past videos and you look at me now, you can tell the difference.
See, but I'm saying they see somebody that don't necessarily see you as frequent, and they see you with the whole teeth. It's not like a shock.
It seems like he got dentures. I sure
looks
do.
natural.
A
It looks
full
like
mouth.
how it's supposed to look. Like, you know, it's not like, oh, you're out of place. You had a whole bunch of, you know, just crooked, messed up teeth, and now you got a normal teeth. No, you had decent looking teeth, and now you got a just.
I had beautiful teeth like these, and then I had teeth like these, and then now I'm back to teeth like I went.
But it looked like
and then I went no teeth, looking like I was 110 years old.
Okay.
And then I am not exaggerating. One thing is, y'all can sit here and lie to me if you want to. I look like 110. When I take these bad boys on now, I'll be like, "Ooh, shoot, gorgeous! I'm glad I got teeth to put back in my mouth." Thank you, Jesus. As I look old. She said, "I learned how to eat and love eating crunchy food." You know what I love to eat, Susie? Let me tell y'all what I love to eat. Ice cream with my teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, because, you know, my teeth were sensitive. My real teeth were always sensitive. Even when they were pretty, they were always sensitive. I get ice cream. I probably would like popsicles. I was saying that to the kids. I might like popsicles now. Y'all might have to run for your money with the popsicle. Because always I didn't like popsicles. You eat it like me, I would have to suck it. I suck all the juice out. And then I got this nasty ice, and it don't taste like ice like this. It just like some nasty ice. And so now I can go eat with my teeth. And it's not going to freeze my...
Yeah, you don't get that.
But sometimes I forget, and I'll be like, "Ooh, how am I going to do this?" And then I'm like, "Oh yeah, I got ginger." I don't do nothing. Love it. Love it.
Is it weird though for like you know, you feel your teeth, like you've got that, you sense them, you know, like, and you got those, I don't know, whatever nerve or whatever in there that you know it's your teeth, you can feel when stuff is hitting them and all that. Do you still have that same effect when you got your dentures?
No.
So you lose that whole haptic, like
you don't feel nothing.
feeling,
Nothing. The only thing you can feel, like what Susie said, she loves crunchy food. When I'm crunching, I can feel it. Like I can feel that. But when it's cold, there's no feeling. There's no feeling. The only reason I know it's hot is because the roof of my mouth.
Well, I'm saying,
will tell me with the plastic, because plastic heats it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit hotter.
Yeah.
But I never understood, because they would tell me like, when I had my uppers before they got their permanent, I was eating hot sauce like it ain't nothing. Now the same hot sauce is too hot because that plate up there takes some of that heat away, and I do believe that. She said, "Oh my gosh, yeah, mine's too." Yeah. See that ice cream and that popsicle thing, that thing. Y'all understand that thing is the GOAT. That thing is the GOAT. And I thought, I didn't think I was gonna be like. That's not true. That's a lie. I didn't think I was going to be able to talk about my dentures as soon as I did, but I had people in my ears telling me to open my mouth constantly, but I knew I wasn't going to do it without my dentures. Like when I watch the people I watch about their dentures and how quick and easy they can pop them out their mouth and put them back in. Oh no, because I don't like the way I look without my dentures. Like they look good without their dentures. I don't like the way I look without my dentures. I told you I look like I'm 110, 120 years old without my dentures. I'm not doing it. Just so somebody can see me take my dentures in and out. Now I did show a video recently where my dentures was, I think that I could go like this and they would just move back and forth. Because I wanted you to know how loose it was and why the back of the denture was scraping the roof of my
your mouth.
The roof of my mouth, yeah. So it's a journey, and it is something that I don't. If you do get dentures, I don't want you to think it's a fast learning process. Everybody learns on their own pace, on how to eat, learn how to talk again. Because for me, I went from talking with my teeth, even with like this, with no problems, to having no teeth and learning how to enunciate and pronounce words with no teeth, because you don't realize that your teeth is the one that's helping you talk, to now getting dentures and learning how to talk with the dentures in your mouth.
The one learning phase that
it's a never ending thing. And then like recently, when the thing that happened just 2-3 days ago, learning how to talk with your dentures flopping in the wind.
Something you have to think about that you wouldn't necessarily have to, but just be on auto.
Yeah, Susan said, me either. I feel so pretty when I have mine on. Me too. Like I feel sexy. Like my mom's friend, she always says, "Yeah, you can tell Lenore something very depressing and sad. She's gonna smile." Really? Yeah. I'm so sorry to hear that happen to you. Yeah, and it probably is so true because literally, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't live 4 months without teeth. Y'all don't know the journey that I have to go, and most people get immediates right after. And I was so glad when they had me watching Life at the Lockup, and the guy got hit, and he got immediate dentures. He looked like Mr. Ed the horse.
Oh,
a horse
wow.
is a horse.
That's
I'll do a horse, of course. And let's course, it's the famous Mr. Ed, and that's it.
That's how you doing people on here.
Okay, no, that's and you knew he did because, like 2 episodes later, he had regular dentures in. He was like, we gotta pay.
That's what they could give him at that time. We doing him wrong. He was feeling the type of way too.
He did. He said the same thing. I'm not making fun of him because that's all. Like I'm grateful that I didn't do immediate because I didn't know you could come out looking like horse. Okay, I didn't know you was gonna look like Mr. Ed teeth in your mouth and somebody behind you singing.
No, nobody is behind you. Nobody
can talk to a horse unless the horse is the famous. And I didn't want them to say Lenore, the famous Lenore. No, we want to just keep saying Mr. Ed. People talk about people.
No. I'm just saying nobody will sing that song.
Yes, they would.
Nobody would sing.
Yes, they would sing it. The legendary, yes, they would. Yes. She said, I glue mine on and it works for me. See, yes, but mine is so big without the dent patch right now. Mine is so big that the glue was even not working that well. Like I had to take the glue on the top and I'm not only just do the curve, but do the inside and then do around the edges so it can come out a little to give me a cushion so the back wouldn't scrape the roof of my mouth. And I was like, that's too much glue because I don't like the way the glue feels in my mouth after I put it in anyway. So that was just way too much. So I was like, we're not doing that today. So today we're doing Dentach, and then when I get some money, I'll do
the other one.
Denture fit. But
Yes,
like I said,
already.
I just like being real with y'all to let y'all know your journey is your journey. But like I said, my girl just Tasty Girl, she says, you know, she has this whole routine and it takes over 48 hours for the denture Dentach to cure to do what you need to do. And I'm like, who's starving for 48 hours? Like, who's fasting? I'm not fasting for 48 hours. I could have did that when I was in at the coast. I mean, in Mexico, because I was. She said I tried Dentach and it didn't work for me. I didn't like it. See, and I'm saying, and people swear by Dentach. Like I hear more people loving Dentach more than I hear people loving cushion grip. Like some people go, oh yeah, I got cushion grip, but they get Dentach and they're like, yeah.
What would you say you like the best right now? From your experience. Yeah. Not even what you're wearing right now?
I got Dentach in now, but in the beginning stage right now, I always it's like 3-4 days from now. And then I gotta start adding glue to the Dentach and all that. I don't like that. I use Fix-It-In too. And when I went to the dentist, which I was so shocked that I needed to go to the dentist, and they gave me a denture bath. They gave me a lot of stuff against denture toothbrush. But I got a mini itty bitty baby denture Fix-It-In. And it was so and $1,000. That's what I said. You spend so much money that you know you don't want to spend all this extra money in your That's the issue. That's what I was saying. The denture fit is like you're charging me $1 million, and I don't know if your product is going to work. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because even with this, they were like, I had comments like, "Oh, do the Dentach and then add the Dentach gold." And then they got the cleaner, and they go, "This, the gold is the blue." Like, and I was like, okay. My problem with the Dentach is something I never heard anybody have. Mine's out. So it was seeping all the way out. Even after I had cured, it was seeping out. And then when I looked inside, there was food under there, and that grossed me out. Oh my goodness, what if I have mold in my mouth and then I'm going to be looking like on Facebook? There's some people that scared me, and I was scared to that. So then I just ripped all that off out of there. Yes, I ripped all that off and I put the things in, and it was like, why would you my mouth? She says, I use the powder and the glue. I hear a lot of people do that. And then they do like glycerine or soap or something, and then they spray it with the powder and then they put it in. So that's cool. She said, I bought the Dentach to get that all in. See, I've been trying to do that too. I've done the gold because they have so much Fix-It-In. Like, why am I wasting? I started with Fix-It-In. Fix-It-In is not my issue. I'm trying to Fix-It-In. As a glue, I was just trying to have glue. But, you know, because my goal is I need to be able to eat a steak.
Steak?
I can't eat.
Didn't you in Mexico?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I had the Dentach in my mouth and then I had the glue on top of it. So
is that the benchmark right there?
Yeah, but then it takes me longer to chew the steak. As I said, my teeth are not sharp. Mm-hmm. And my denture guy said the reason my teeth got that stretch. He said the reason my dentures are not sharp because he don't want me to bite my cheek. And I was like, oh, okay. And you know, I rolled my eyes until I bit the tip of my tongue. Remember when I bit the tip of my tongue? And it was not a good one. Yeah. Are you falling asleep? No. I'm not falling asleep. Yes, he is. I'm stretching over. See, I should have made him a matcha, but he was rushing me that I couldn't make a matcha. I had this new matcha I wanted to make him. He doesn't like me making matcha for him. He don't drink my matcha when we make it.
Okay, wait, pause. Now we're going to get on this conversation, this matcha conversation. How many times have you made me matcha?
Twice.
And And then the times that I said, "Oh, you don't have to make one matcha. Make one matcha for Saturday." It didn't happen.
So then,
Then you got matcha for Saturday. So then you said,
let
"I
me
don't
just say
make
something.
your
You don't get
matcha."
to tell me when I make that for
I didn't
you.
tell you when to
Yes,
make
you
it.
did, because
I was just saying,
I don't know, like, oh no, you make mine on Saturday. That's what you said.
Okay.
Okay, one, I got a coffee bar, y'all, and my coffee bar is typical, okay? And I'm trying to make the coffee bar even better.
You said she didn't like the dentist. Go eat.
I read that.
Oh.
You was asleep.
So go ahead.
So anyway, my coffee bar. So I make Avi a drink and I make my husband a drink. So I'm like, I gotta make you a drink too. So I treat him fair. So I buy him some nasty matcha.
Pause. Not necessarily.
Like I said, I buy him some nasty matcha. And so I'm just doing I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm just trying to make sure everybody has something. I'm not leaving nobody out. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make you, because I made a peach cobbler syrup, an apple crisp syrup, bourbon maple pecan syrup, sweet potato pie syrup, which is my favorite, and then I made a cookie butter syrup sauce. So I'm drinking each one. So I'm trying to make him one as I make them, but he won't drink myself. So I'm like, why are you wasting the time?
Then that's when she acted up.
No, whatever. So on my bottom one, I fixed it glue, put a strip of Cibon, wet it, and fix it in powder. Yeah, she put it on. See, I got that Cibon, and I don't know how to use that, because that'll keep nothing in my mouth. I do the Cibon for the bottom, and nothing happens. Anybody here got wear dentures? Do y'all use Cibon? Like, has anybody used Cibon? It's just me on dentures. Am I the only one in the YouTube that on dentures?
I'm sure there's definitely plenty that use dentures.
I just want to know.
You know that.
Me and Susie over here on TikTok, we
gotta be. You probably got really good dentures that you just can't tell. But you know.
Yeah, y'all might have beautiful dentures like me and Susie. We love our dentures. We got it. But I just don't know, because I got that Cibon, a strip is just sitting in there. I wet it, I put it on there, and I put it in my mouth, and my teeth said, what we doing? And I said, I don't know.
So what's happening?
What you doing? I said, I don't know. And people always say what she said they put the Cibon on, they put doing on, they do it. And I said, so you have to use it? Do you have to use, like, fix it in and all that for the Cibon? Because Cibon don't stick nowhere. Do you put the glue on and then put the fix it in? That way. Put the glue, then the Cibon, and then the powder? Like, I don't even know how the Cibon stick in your dentures. Susie over here, she love it. Susie over here loving it, y'all.
So, on that note,
What do you like it is, Tyler? This is what I have to do with.
what do you have to deal with? You don't have to deal with.
And then he doesn't even know. Say yes. I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna put my glue. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna put my glue down. I'm gonna put the Cibon on there. But the problem is I don't have no powder, so then I'm gonna put another layer of glue on it and put it on there. Is that good? Glue, Cibon, glue.
Last
all day.
just one day? You gotta do all the work for one day?
Well, you need your teeth need the soap when you got
This person say it lasting 3 months. Somebody said
Dentach.
so. That's like when they put the material.
The Dentach or the Denture Fit. Those are the things that are attached to your dentures.
Like silicone there.
Yeah, so you can wash them. They can go to the bath and everything. The glue is not to be washed. I mean, it comes out. You put it in the thing with your tablet, and that glue, you wake up in the morning, it's gone. Then you just brush your teeth and make sure you have it pretty white.
So it's strictly for these.
Yeah, and then Just Fix It girl told me how to get the diamond something sparkle that I have to use once a month or once a week. I don't remember, but I looked at that. And that's $20 too. I'm like, y'all just love 20. You know, all these 20s really do equal up to some big money. Like, you know, I'm on the budget. So right now my teeth don't stay white because I'm brushing. I don't smoke. I stopped drinking as much Coke as I used to. My Coke Zero, because y'all got me up here like, and I know it'll last me a long time, but y'all gotta understand, I just got these dishes in the end of April. I ain't got that long. Y'all want me to spend an arm and a leg and a leg and an arm?
Well, it is something that you probably, once you're in the realm and you are spinning, it probably, you get very just enthralled in it. Try this one, try that one, and not really worry about it. Then you find your solution of what's best for you personally.
And that's the journey. It's spending a lot of money to find out what works for me.
Yeah.
Like they said, like right now, me drinking this right now, it's like, oh no, don't take little baby sips. I've been drinking. Well, apparently I've been taking baby sips, but I'm still drinking this. This is from my bar. I got this cup from my bar, and then I got boba. I was gonna mix my loaded tea with a lemon soda, but I forgot to put the soda in the
Okay, that's that boba.
I like it. I just want it sweeter.
You said like you really like that boba. You said make sure you got that.
Well, pomegranate is my favorite boba right now for the popping boba. So it's really good. She said I got immediates in January and got my permanents in July. See, they told me when my denture person, you get these one immediates, those are yours for up to 10 years. It's either 5 or 10 years. That's why I didn't get immediates, because I was like, we're not doing that. But I got all my teeth pulled out in January as well.
She did.
I just didn't go without. That's why my permanents came in April. Now I'm with the wobble, because I didn't let it heal on time. You already had the teeth from immediates till July, so you had 7 months to heal, which is better than me. I didn't have 7 months to heal. I'm drinking Get Loaded teas from TikTok. I love the Get Loaded teas, y'all. I don't know. It gives me the energy. And it has also made me stop drinking as much soda. And what I like about Get Loaded teas is it does not have an aftertaste for it not to have any sugar in it. So they use stevia. It gives you your vitamin 6 and 12, somebody else's vitamin, and then it gives you biotin and collagen. So I really like it, but I don't never drink a whole package because since I've had dentures, I'm not able to drink like I'm used to. Like eating and drinking is not the same as now that I have dentures, because taste is totally off. Even drinking sodas, I waste it now, and I normally don't ever waste sodas when I do it, and I'm gonna waste this. And I've already wasted a half a pack one time because and then I don't like it when it's too watery down. She said I had the best doctor, no pain from doing curl. I only had a little pain the next day or 3 days, and it wasn't a lot. It was just like my jaw hurt, and I think a lot of that came from a long time ago when I got this one tooth extracted over here. She kind of tried to break my jaw, and I accidentally hit her. And it's an accident. I don't think people know it's an accident. I hit her because it hurt, and then she had shot me up, and it hurt, and I accidentally hit her. But they gave me a little thing to go over my head, put the ice or the heat pad. But like when I went in, I was talking to them. I don't know when I fell asleep. And when I woke up, like they said, I had no teeth. And I was like, did you even take them out? And then I said, I want to have a mask. So they made sure I had a mask on my face. I told them everything I wanted before I was but and they were beautiful. And then like 2 days later, they sent me a bouquet of flowers. And they were just amazing. They checked on me for the first 2 weeks to make sure everything was all right. And if I had any questions, to call them. And we had a question like 2 days later because I don't know what my question was. But I was fine. And then after that, my denture person said they can't see me for 90 days. So when the 90 days came up, we already set my appointment for the 90 days. So when the 90 days came, I went in because I was like, I need teeth. Like, I'm not going without this in the summer. I thought I was gonna be back to back. You know, I'm gonna see this week, next week. You know, I was seeing him every other week, and I did not like that. See, I got bruised, but no pain. I don't even think I got bruised. Did I have any bruises?
No, I didn't see any bruises on me.
He had to take care of me. Him and my daughter and my husband took care of me. I have the best
the guards and
family.
everything, that was cool. That bruising, I probably had some inside your mouth, but
You can't see my
Very
bruises because she was thirsty. So if it did, it would be it would have been black or something. But no, I didn't have any visible bruises, and I didn't feel like any bruises. I was able to talk because I talked to Lena. I talked to you like the next day. Well, I talked to her Saturday. So Thursday I had it. Friday I was down. Saturday I called her and we talked, and that's when I went into depression. So I was crying the whole time on the phone with her, trying not to let her know I was crying. Welcome in, breakfast. And then after that, it went down here. So for 3 months after that, I was depressed. And so it was a big journey. It was a big journey. She said she accidentally hit her. Who the heck is Daisy?
no. The only thing I actually really did is with that one medical person.
Oh yeah, when I hit the dinners, yes, yeah, I said, because she kept pulling. I kept saying I feel. She's like, well, I can't give you no more shot. So I'm like, well, you don't have to stop. So when I hit her, because she pulled and I swung and hit her, then she saw the tooth in half and pulled it. Like, you could have did that in the beginning. And if the teeth wasn't ready to come out, why the hell is she pulling it? I was so pissed off at her. She said, yeah, yes, it is, but it was all worth it. I'm so happy. I am too. I mean, I didn't have any pain in my mouth, but I'm able to chew. And a lot of times when my teeth was like this, because I had no chewing teeth, things would fall back, and I was swallowing like big pieces of food because I wasn't able to break it down. Now I'm not able to break it down, and I have full mouth of teeth. Because the teeth were already chewing. I'm not used to chewing, and I remember when I was little, my grandmother said, Lenore, to be a proper lady, you want to chew 40 times.
Oh, dang.
Who count 40 times? So now, guess what I do? I chew and I count. I don't have to count 40 times. These teeth make sure I hit 40. I might hit 60, 80 times. By the time I'm done, that's probably why I couldn't finish a lot of food. It's because that long chewing, my mouth is hot, my jaw's hurting. I done chewed myself to death. I just can't do it. Hey, Miss Bling Bling, how are you? Welcome
Bling,
in.
Bling, how you doing?
How's the fam doing? Yeah, so I don't eat as much as I used to. So I should be losing weight just because I don't eat as much as I used to. Happy Wednesday, Queen and Elia. Yeah.
What's going on? How you doing?
Happy Wednesday to you too. But yeah, you did tell me to stop being depressed, but it was hard. It was hard. And every time they would tell me, don't look in the mirror. Like, how can you do that when the mirror's dead in my face? Every time I wash my hands, brush my teeth, it's dead.
To her defense, yes, she got the kind of bathroom where there is that big old mirror. You just can't get your reflection. But you know, the thing is, the thing we were trying to push is this is temporary. You know things is better, you know what the end goal, but it still doesn't make it easy living in that actual moment. So that's the biggest thing.
She said bread is a little harder because it sticks. Yeah, you get soft bread, yeah. And that's the thing about it is the food that sticks or the food that's extra chewy, and you have to be able to get in the middle. And that is just so crazy. To love and many blessings from Pam. Thank you so much for the love. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was just one of those things that this journey is always going to be a constant journey. And
it's never ending. And that was the start of it.
Yeah. And that's the thing about it. But I had the best family. Like, Eli was on it, my daughter was on it, my husband was on it. And they all got tired of me saying, can't hear me because of her teeth.
Oh my Lord. Because my thing is, as much stuff she said she got to repeat, or I don't listen to her, that wasn't working apparently. When she was going through that phase. Apparently, I always was listening to her and always hear what she said. Don't ever ask her to repeat herself a whole bunch of times because that's how she was taking it. I'm like, okay, Because at first I'm like, oh, is trying to be sympathetic. Then I'm like, okay, wait. Now she's starting to act up. Okay. First couple times you get the sympathy round. Now you're acting up. It's not that what your situation is, that I can't hear you. Because I can hear a lot of stuff. Everything she was saying, the message comes across.
I'm gonna tell you because I was listening to myself, and the words just was not popping. And when they were like, "Huh," when she say what you say, I'm like, "Okay,
so
I ain't got no teeth, so bear with me. I ain't got no teeth."
But by default, we was already bearing with you. By default, we was just trying to make sure we were hearing what you were saying. And on a day-to-day, there's everybody. What'd you say? Can you repeat that?
Well,
Everybody
when you're depressed and you ain't got no teeth and you look like you're 125 years old, that's how it is.
That's all it is.
It's 125 years old. So tell it. You know when you feel like you're 125 years old, you can't be saying hi. You just got to answer the question. You should tell people.
I'm not taking away from that journey. I'm not taking
that's
away
a
from
hard
that experience. But as a family, as a mirror in the family, yes, I need to know what you're saying. No, it's not because of the situation. I just actually couldn't hear you. Because, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. You got to think. People got speech impediments, stuff like that, right? And their family members would get used to that. They get used to hearing that. Picking up on whatever tone or whatever they slip up on.
When you going to learn that? Like, when I be like tongue-tied or things don't come out my mouth or something like that, why haven't you learned my language and just go with the flow?
I'm not talking about language. They trying to say something and they got a message that they saying. You be trying to say something and then use just different words, and I just really trying to make sure. Yeah,
it's not different words. I be like, Eli, can you get the such and such and bring over the such and such?
Okay, exactly.
You've been with me long enough.
There's only a couple such and such. I gotta iron that out. And even when you say something that, okay, here's the thing. I point this stuff out to Queen Lenore a lot. Because for one, she doesn't just speak to me. She also speaks to the audience. When we are here on live, people got to know what she's saying. When she's doing her TikTok video, people got to know what she's saying. And she can't just say such and such and such. So I'm like, okay, what are you saying? Or she'd be like, okay, say something a certain way. And then it's not coming off the right way. So I'll be like, okay, you mean to say it like this? Because again, she's not just talking to me. She's not just talking to her husband. She's not just talking to her daughter or mother or anything for her whole life. She's talking to other people too. And she's talking to them on a public stage. So if you hear something and the message is completely thrown off, that dictates how you relating or correlating or anything. You like, oh, whoa, that was not right what she just said on there. Or so I do have to come in there and say, okay, wait, what you saying, Primo? We trying to make sure that we on the same program with this conversation. But yes, this whole thing we've been talking about, this is the intro line. So this whole
we ain't talked about no little
love line. I didn't say we was going to talk about
okay, good. Crazy.
I just said it's probably midweek.
Hey, Maxie, how are you, Maxie?
But even with all of this, right, just to bring it all together, how we usually do with the Monday family meetings and everything like that, it was a journey Queen Lenore went through. And, she's a lot happier and everything like that. But there's a lot of those moments in life. There's a lot of those seasonal depression. Some are short, some are long. You don't know when it's going to end. You don't even know that you're in it. But, even as Queen Lenore is like just reflecting on it now, there was a lot she could have, that you can enjoy in that moment, that you can appreciate in that moment. She said the family was supported, the family was there. It's hard to see that stuff, but that stuff.
I knew that my family was there, and I knew they had my back. But my thing is, the journey was harder than I expected. It was because that's when I realized for myself is how much I really do appreciate myself.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of times people be like, you don't take the time to appreciate yourself or love yourself or encourage yourself. That was one of the times where it was like, I've looked at myself long enough and I have accepted the way I look, who I am, the size I am, my skin color, my hair, my wigs, everything I've learned to love me.
Yeah.
And to throw in a curveball on something I'm not used to seeing. And that I'm not accepted. Welcome in, Shirley Esther. And I'm not eager to see. That was something totally different. And that's the journey that was like, it hit me. It doesn't matter that everybody's telling me I'm beautiful. I didn't feel beautiful. It doesn't matter everybody's telling me, like, here go, no, she doesn't look 125. I did look 125 to me. Welcome, Miss Too Cute. All right, welcome in. But yeah, it is. There was that journey that I was actually going through. That was like, wait a minute, I'm not the same Lenora. And every time I look in the mirror, I'm scared of myself. That was my truth. Now to them, oh, you look the same. All that told me is like when they would go, oh, you look the same, you're still beautiful. All that told me is I was ugly the whole time, and y'all just telling me that I'm beautiful as an ugly person. So guess what that had me thinking? We be telling our kids that they're beautiful stuff. If they don't believe it, they just don't believe it, because literally you lying, because what I'm seeing and what you're seeing is two different things. And I'm talking about you see me now, and then when you don't see me with these, and I'm like, again, looking like that the old grandma from Proud Family, you be like, it ain't the dots ain't connected. They didn't go, you know what? Even though you do look different, you still look beautiful. No.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you look the same, you still beautiful. And I'm like, so now you're telling me I've always been ugly. So that just put me in more depression. That didn't uplift me like they thought it was gonna uplift me, because I'm looking at myself now and I'm like, and they're like, oh, you look beautiful. Yeah, I look beautiful? What? That's how I took it. And I'm like, well, now I don't want to listen. When I do get teeth, I'm not even gonna believe y'all, because y'all say anybody look beautiful. And I'm like, how you gonna say anybody look good? Because I don't. Like, don't lie to me. That's how I just felt. Like, don't lie to me to make me feel better. Just be like, you are a little scary right now, I'm gumming it up, And when you got the nerves to laugh, it kind of is a little frightening something. And I don't think I would have liked that either, but I think I would have accepted that way better than you look beautiful when I was looking ugly.
I would definitely argue against that. You saying you want to accept that? I'm not even gonna comment on that. That's my comment right there. I don't know about what you just said. I don't know about that one. I don't think I can agree with that one. But in her mind, that's what she's feeling, and she's letting that out. And it's just an expression. Everyone should be able to express themselves freely in any different kind of way that they so choose.
So you don't believe that? I would have felt okay with that.
I'm not going to say I'm feeling that take right there, because I think if we would have said some stuff like that, relationships would be ruined, stuff like that. Because you're already in a low. You have to think about you're in a low moment. You already was not feeling good.
How was it?
And that is like a jab. That's like punching somebody in the face.
Okay.
You trying to?
So in reality, I would not have wanted to hear that.
No,
but in reality, so that just tells you there was nothing.
There's no winning. There's no winning.
Yeah, there's nothing that you could say that would have took me out of the phone. Because he's right. I probably would have been like, what the hell? Like, I felt that way. So
no, you would be now. That's how you the type of person. You be really in your mind, and you breaking this thing down. It's got to be a whole story to it. So then you be, it was really just trying to, come at me at that time. Then you start thinking about it now, looking and analyzing. Oh, this person always be trying to just do it like that. It just wouldn't have been a good situation. It just wouldn't.
Okay, so he's right. That was not what he should have told me when I was going through.
That one nobody should have told you.
Literally,
even your enemy shouldn't have told you that. They should have just shut up. That one shouldn't have been said at all.
Okay, so literally, there was no help that was gonna make me feel better than what I did. Let's be honest. And I'm gonna be honest, he's right. Like if he would have said that, I'd have been like, wait a minute.
It'd been something deeper. You'd be like, oh,
They never
really
loved me. They hate my guts. They wish I was never alive. It's been all kinds of stuff. I already know my mind would have went everywhere. He's right, and he's right. I'm not even arguing with him. He is absolutely correct. I'm finally giving you your kudos, Elijah.
I hear him too. I'm like, oh, okay. Because I mean, that one, it's hard not to though, because at the same time, it's like, okay, we had to be realistic with the situation. Like, that's not gonna work.
He couldn't have said that. But okay, so
and like I said, not just me.
Nobody could have said it.
In my proximity to not just me, nobody. It could have been the friends she ain't seen since 1952. They come around. Oh, our whole friendship. We was cool, but you want to do that? you said
my thing is, I can say this: nobody was able to see me without my teeth.
No.
Like I wore a mask everywhere. I don't care how claustrophobic I was. I wore a mask everywhere. Like that's just where I went.
Yeah.
We went to a restaurant. Guess who? Lenore had a mask. Lift that mask up, ate, put it back in. And it's so hard for me to eat without my teeth because my gums don't touch. Mm-hmm. Like these were the backs are further up, and the fronts are a little down because the backs have been out for years, and the fronts just now, so they're not even. So how some people can eat without their dentures, I'm not one of those people. I can't eat without it. And when I got tired of it, understand I had programmed my mind before I got my dentures taken out. I had programmed my mind because we had been on it for over a year now, or close to a year at the time. I was doing low carb. So to go from doing low carb to now I'm eating potatoes because of mashed potatoes, oatmeal, everything was carbs. And if it wasn't carbs, it was Jello or something sweet, Jello, pudding. I got tired of sweets. And I was like, ain't nobody want to eat no pudding and Jello, and then you got oatmeal, you got for sugar in that. Ain't nobody want to eat this all the time. And I don't like soup, so I don't eat so much soup. And I had soup for days.
That's the issue. She's picky. There's a lot of soft food. Some people, if they're in that situation, they will eat like really soft stewed meats, or even go about blending and doing stuff like that. Nothing. Queen is not going to eat nothing that's blended like that.
Oh no.
She's not going to eat puree. She's not going to eat the baby food.
I know y'all look at me and go, she's a big girl. She eat it. No. That's why I get mad when they be like, oh, big girls, that's all they do is eat. Because I'm a big girl and I don't eat like that. Food don't even come to my mind.
She's seen 600-pound life, and that's what she found. That was like how people think the stereotypes.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, there are big people that eat like that. Because I'm like, I don't eat like that. And even the big people I'm around, I don't see them eat like that. Mm-hmm. Like I hear them talk more about food than they eat, but I've never seen nobody eat as much as I see on 600-pound life. I just couldn't at 6,000-pound life, whatever it is. I just can't do it.
Yeah, that's because that's just kind of like people have eating addiction. That's what I realized on there. Like you see them, they're eating.
But there's skinny people that have eating addiction. Welcome in,
but here's the thing, though. Mm-hmm. It all depends on what you're consuming. And the stuff that we've seen them consuming, obviously you're going to get.
No, my best friend is like a sister to me. Literally, when we were younger, ate like a pig and a cow and a horse and all that, and be wait about an hour or two and eat more like that.
It's everybody's body different.
Yeah, because their metabolism works.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't realize. I don't know what part of my life that I switched my eating mode. But it started putting my body, welcome in, sweet girl. It started putting my body into killing my metabolism because I wasn't eating and I wasn't drinking. And so it started killing my metabolism, which also started killing my insulin, which is why her, my sister and me both had diabetes at the same time. Hers wasn't as high as mine, and she ate nothing but junk food. And I didn't eat nothing but junk food. I ate other food and regular food, but mine was sky high and hers was low because she constantly was eating. I don't eat like that. And I don't know what phase. It wasn't like I was trying to ever starve myself. I just think I went into a phase. I think it was the beginning of a depression that I didn't know I was in. Mm-hmm. I was just, you know how you just moving in life, and you don't know you're depressed. And I didn't know I was depressed until like years later. For my birthday, my mom and her friend took me to go get some clothes. And they told me to go try on the clothes. Like, go in there and try and see how you like it. And I went there and tried on the clothes and I started crying. Then I knew, oh, I'm depressed. Because who cries? Lenora don't cry. Well, I don't like to cry like that. Like, if I cry, it's always something stupid like a TV show that is not real. But I know some. I don't do that. So that's why I get offended when they're always, oh, fat people always eating. And that's all. Because I'm like, I'm fat and I don't eat like that. Shoot, my doctor is trying to figure it out because every time I talk to the doctor, it's like I have to go through this whole process of I don't eat and I gotta write down. It is very much because they really believe for you to be big that you eat a lot, and I don't eat a lot. I don't think about food like that. It's not one of my things. Like, ooh, food. Do I like to eat when I do eat? Yes. Do I eat a lot when I do eat? No. I'm eating like normal people, but I'm not a person that wants to eat 3 meals a day. I'm not a person that's thinking about eating all the time. I'm not a person that nibbles on food all day either.
Yeah, I can't relate on any of the different things.
Huh?
I think about eating a lot.
Yeah, and as I say, he eats all the time, and he would eat more and more. But the thing about it is, you don't have no food. Welcome in, JT. We don't have no food, but he eats more. He eats way more than I do, but he stays small and fit. Where I eat way less than him, and I'm chucking.
But it just it is, again, our bodies are all different.
Yeah.
How we process stuff. And then also as a woman, there's a whole other set of things that you have to, regulate or worry about too, that you wouldn't have to worry about.
And if I lose weight, like I said, I lost weight going to Mexico. And when I lose weight, you can't see it on me. It takes me to lose 100 pounds for you to go, oh my God, Lenora lost a lot of weight. You're not going to just go, oh, Lenora lost weight. Like when I first started my journey of doing low carb, we realized when you put this picture to this picture that I lost weight, but just naturally seeing me, you didn't go, oh, Lenora lost a lot of weight. Because
I knew, yes, I did.
You were the only one. You and Abby and my mom.
See, but you can't say that because this is the thing, right? Especially when we're doing the low carb. If anybody was going to see it, it was going to be me because I'm editing videos, all this different stuff. So I'm seeing her all the time. So I'm like, obviously, in the whole process, I'm seeing it. But again, the people around her seeing it too. There's a lot of different features, especially during that time.
Welcome in, Chloe. How you doing?
A lot of people don't realize, and I fully didn't realize because when we were doing even, let's say, God
Welcome
fast,
in, Six Bones back. How are you?
even during God fast, which that's a diet that you do, you only can't eat the stuff that you make, and everything got to be natural and all the different stuff. So it's not like too many limiting factors. The limiting factor is yourself, what you're going to do, what you're willing to do.
What you're willing to cook.
How far you can go.
Because you are not getting anything with chemicals.
Yeah, and that does, it makes a big difference in terms of what you are consuming. And even that, everybody lost a lot of weight, but you wouldn't necessarily see it.
Yeah, I didn't see
every
it
day
at
we
all.
was just doing it. But then when we ballooned back up, then we went on the next thing, and everybody just shrink back down. And it seemed like we just on the trend. We just everybody was just going to balloon back up.
We shrink and we get big. We shrink and
It's
get
a whole
big.
bunch of fluctuation. Because me right now, where I'm standing is where when we first did before low carb. Before we did vegan low carb, this is where I was at. Before we started saying we're going to do a diet, I'm back to pretty much that point. And that's just because we haven't really been focused. We've just been eating how everybody eats right now. And we've been eating a lot more fast food, all this stuff.
Yeah, I had to stop that. Welcome in, Carlotta for life. How you doing, sweetie? Yeah, no, that's true because my low carb, and like I said, I'm that's the only thing that I got mad about when I got all my teeth pulled out is because it took me off of my low carb.
Yeah.
So for me to get back on the journey of low carb, because we got out of cooking, all that stuff just came out and started eating way more fast food. Mm-hmm. I started doing factors, so I got factor meals in there. I don't need to do it all the time, but I got factors in there for me to eat. And literally in this journey of doing the factor meals, I did low carb factors. I just said hi to Six Bones. What you think I'm saying? To do the factor meals, I did the low carb. I'm on the low carb one. So if nobody cooks, I could just stick it in the microwave and eat. And then that's it. And I don't have to worry about it. Because that's how I had to think about stuff. It was like, I can't go without eating, being on low carb. I have to eat because then my stomach.
You can't go without eating general.
Well, yeah, but I say welcome in, Angela. No, the reason I say for me at this moment is because like when I do low carb, I actually get hungry.
Yeah.
And if I don't eat, then it's like this grouchiness I get. But if I'm not doing a diet or anything, I don't have a hunger. My stomach doesn't growl. It doesn't let me know that I'm hungry.
Yeah.
But when I do low carb, it lets me know I'm hungry. When I did God fast, it let me know that I was hungry.
You want to know why? Because you're eating and all these different things. You said when you're doing a regular diet, your regular diet does not eat. And then you eat one meal or eat the meal and a half, whatever. Because you don't eat that much. So you have to think about it. Your body's not in a routine. But when you get on low carb, you're focusing on the food that you're eating. And then when you're eating, you actually have a metabolism. Because before you did the dentures, you were eating a lot, like consistently. You would get hungry actually almost coming on 3 times a day. You would want breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You'd be like, oh, I need something in the morning, or I need something to snack on in the middle, and I gotta have dinner. That's just what it was. So that's a full course.
That's 100%.
And that's how your day is really supposed to go.
It don't. Once I stop eating, that's it. Because my mind don't think about it. When I'm not I don't know what it is. The regular food makes me just not hungry, I guess, because I don't be hungry. But the moment I'm on low carb or the God fast, oh my goodness.
The moment that you really eat food consistently,
it's not even consistently. The moment I start.
Yeah, because when you start,
I'm not eating consistently. Like even I don't eat consistently now. But my son would be like, you gotta eat. And I'd be like, you got that factor. There's no reason why you're not. Put some food in there. The difference was back in the day, like if I didn't eat, I could drink coffee and that would suppress my appetite. So I wouldn't even know. Like if I was hungry, I drank the coffee and then I forgot that I'm hungry. And I don't think about it again. And then it's like dinner time and now we're eating and now you give me this big old plate and I'm like, who's eating all that food? Like, I know I'm big, but I ain't eating all that. Like, so then I waste a lot of food because he feeding me like, because he ain't ate all day, so he hungry. So he give me a plate like he eating, and I'm like, you almost have to give me a little kid's plate, but don't go too far on a little kid's plate.
See, there's a lot of room. You gotta.
It is, and I know I'm a roller coaster, and I think that's what makes it easier to deal with me. Is that I know that I'm on a roller coaster. Don't look at me.
I was just a little confused.
Did you see that? I know. I saw the look he just gave me.
Trying to figure out where we was going with this.
I'm just saying because I know my flaws. I know the things that are wrong with me. I know the crazy things about myself, and I admit to all that. Yeah. So it's not
transparency. That's it. Yeah.
So it's no shock. I'm not like acting like I'm this prissy or I'm this. I'm telling you exactly how I feel.
It is laid all out.
Yeah. It is, and I don't hide any. I don't hide my flaws. I don't hide nothing. If it sounds retarded, it just sounds retarded. It just sounds put it down.
Okay, so we had to welcome somebody in. We are going to welcome somebody in. We got a little fam in the building. We're going to go ahead and welcome in 755 Media. All right, 755 in here saying hello, fam.
We need to give us a proper one too.
All right, we got somebody who's back. We got Six Bows is back. What's going on, Six Bows?
Hey y'all, we are talking about my denture journey, my Mexico trip, and now my eating issues.
Yep.
It's all about me today. Yeah. And Eli is having a field day talking about me. I'm so used to me. No, you have. I've been used to me talking about you, and I've been living that life of happiness. Yeah. And today I feel like, I got kicked to the curb. And now it's your turn to.
It's my turn.
It is what it is. I just have to set this journey.
But I think that is just in general. I mean, like you said, when you lay it all out, it makes it really easy. It makes it easy for people to work with you. It makes it easy for people. Well, again, knowing your flaws is one of the best things you can do. And admitting them at least. That helps you.
Because I tell people all the time, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it comes down to my business. If I don't know something, I tell them, I don't know, and you might have to explain it to me like a 2-year-old because I need to understand what you want me to do, how you want me to do it, and expect it. Like if you want me to expect to make a change in this position, whatever you telling me to do, you got to break it down like I'm 2 years old. Don't come at me like I'm not the age I am. Don't do that because I'm gonna give you that look and just stare at you, and then you're gonna be like, "Do you got it?" No, I'll lie to you and say yeah. And then you ask me, "Do you really got it?" No, I just thought you wanted me to say yes. But I told you to explain to me like a 2-year-old. Is this how you would talk to a 2-year-old? And they'd be like, "No, then that's how you need to explain it to me because it has to click." And that's the one thing I've learned. If it doesn't click, it's hard for things to move. So sometimes even when I be talking to Eli, I'll be like, I need it to click in your head now. Like, I don't need it to wait to click. I need it to click in your head now. Because I'm like, if it doesn't click, I know the point. If it doesn't click, it's not going in. There's no changes going to happen or anything like that.
All right. 755 said popping off on a like and share chain in the bushes. All right.
Thank you, 755. I appreciate it.
But y'all, we about to head off of here. We've been having a lot.
Because he been going to sleep.
That was before. I'm gonna wait now. We just got stuff to do.
But yeah, if you guys want to, let me tell you this before he tries to throw me off, because we started a little journey of this conversation. If you ever are one of those people that need help eating, and you are not a person that wants to get up and cook all the time because there's so much on your mind or your body aching, whatever your reason of not wanting to cook or do
Before
anything.
you finish this, I don't need to interrupt. Do you have a promo code?
Did you give me a promo code?
Did you get you a promo code?
No. Do I do
When you
that?
order, you
Is that something I do? Is that something I do?
No, I'm
No, but is that something that I do?
We sound like an
But
ass
is
segment
that
right now.
something
But do
I
we have-
do?
promoting
Is
it.
that something that my business partner does? Or is that something that I do? Let's figure out what role I
Have we
play.
even gotten in the grips in terms of this is something that you can promote?
No, but we was just in a conversation, and I wanted to tell people if they have eating issues like me, and sometimes you just don't feel like cooking, your body aches, whatever the case may be, you can't get in the kitchen enough because your kitchen is not your business, whatever the case may be.
There's a little shade coming over here. All right, yeah, go ahead.
No, no, shit, this is fact.
Yeah.
Like we got a business. We're running a business over here, okay?
Yeah.
How we living, okay? We got a roof right here. Why? Okay, like you gotta be real.
Yeah.
But Factor is pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're gonna get the best out of it. Factor is pretty good. You might have to add a little seasoning on it. It is.
Yeah, you're gonna make
When did we
it.
record it?
No, you're gonna record it.
Me?
Yeah. You just getting it through your whole week, so you gotta get it. Say what it's like.
I thought I just did.
And you can get your husband on it too. A few meals he's had.
Yeah.
Y'all
But I'm just saying
try
this is a
next
simple
month
thing.
video too.
And even like when we went to Mexico, my husband was like, I'm gonna be doing the low, because this time I wasn't asking nobody to do low carb with me. I was just doing it on my own. I wasn't asking nobody to, because normally when I do change my eating life, I'm not gonna call it diet, change the way I eat in life, I asked the whole family to join me on this journey. I didn't ask nobody this time. I was like, I'm gonna give me some Factor meals, and when I'm hungry, I can just throw it in there. When we have dinner, then I'll eat dinner. If we don't, then I just throw another Factor meal in there. Because y'all not gonna starve me to death up in this house. We're not, and I'm not buying any more fast foods. My fast food money is going to Factor or some company like that. Somebody who's gonna prepare me some food and I ain't gotta worry about it. But I had a steak last night from Factor, and that was actually really good. Surprisingly good. Like, I was really shocked. Even the 5 thinly sliced potatoes that I had was good. The vegetable medley was all right, but there was a vegetable or something in that my taste buds was like, we don't like this, but we ate it anyway. But we was like, we don't like this. And I was like, well, if I order it next time, I'm not eating it. So we'll just be having the steak and the potatoes. And when I say 5 thinly sliced potatoes, that means we did not use a quarter of that potato because it was that thin. It was like making some potato chips. Thinking about eating 5 potato chips, that's what I had on my plate. But it was really good. So I just wanted to state that if you need any help, because that's been my issue is I don't want to spend a lot of time in the kitchen cooking. I don't like that. Even like yesterday when I did a live on TikTok, I'm making the pretzels, like season the pretzels. Those things are spicy as heck. So now I gotta make one without the spicybomb.com because that was hot. For me, they okay. I don't know if they really like it because they're not eating it. And then with the cinnamon pretzels were really good. So I'm gonna make a strawberry vanilla pretzel. But yeah, Those, but even like me doing that kitchen cooking for a few seconds, few minutes, I don't like to be in the kitchen like that. It bothers me. And the older I get, I feel like everything bothers me. And then sometimes I get this free moment where like, whoosh, I feel good. But if I can go in the kitchen and do something for like no longer than 20 or 30 minutes, I am fine. And if I gotta be in that kitchen longer than 20 or 30 minutes, I don't want to do it. Is that true?
Yeah. Well, you already said you don't get a type of way in the kitchen, apparently. You get a feeling, it doesn't feel different.
Yeah.
Make you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we got to welcome some folks in. We got
Married with Paranormal.
I was in that, but we just talked about a whole lot of different things over here. Mexico trip. We talked about our district journey, and then also ended off with kind of like diet plans when we move
Welcome
forward.
in, Tammy.
So if y'all pay attention, it's a little Easter egg, little fun fact. Pay attention to us in the next couple of months. You'll probably be slimming down. It's just that season. So
yeah, and then I'm gonna be doing a lot of cooking. I'm gonna try to do it on TikTok and YouTube, but I need Eli's helping. You know, I don't know. This is the season where Eli does not want to help me out as much as he used to. So we just gotta pray. But I'm gonna be trying to do more lives where I cook with my seasoning, so you guys can see that. And then that's getting me in the kitchen to try to cook.
So looking forward to those.
My husband is gonna be excited
also
that I might
to
be
those
in the kitchen
places too. And just a whole lot coming out, y'all. A whole lot to look out for.
You ain't getting a plate until you start helping me.
When do I not help you?
All the time. I be telling y'all
I
when
help you in a lot of adventures. I'm just
just
a helpful kind of guy.
no, I'm telling y'all when I do cooking pictures a long time ago, and I want to be able to have TikTok and YouTube, and I know there's an app that I can have both, but you have not done that. So see, so
even Streamline can do that now.
I'm just saying we need to do that. So y'all can be on there with me, but we're gonna be coming back. Our schedule has lightened the load, as you can tell. We're here on Wednesday, so our schedule has really lightened the load. We only have one more Wednesday, and that's in October, and then we're pretty much back to our normal basis. We're doing our last Thursday. I think this is the last Thursday one that we're going to be doing for a while, and this is just the bazaars. But we don't know every schedule for the bazaars, so we're trying to get everything situated and in here as well, so you guys can be a part of our journey on our business more, because I really want more people to be doing entrepreneurial stuff. Like I was talking to this lady about her paintings and stuff that she says she does, and she's just having a hard time trying to sell it, and I gave her a lot of wonderful ideas that I don't think a lot of artists think about, and I don't know why they don't think about these things, and I don't know why I think about it, because I'm not an artist. Like I paint here and there, and I can't wait to get back in my painting, but I paint here and there. But if I was these artists, I would be doing the stuff that I gave them ideas for. So, like I just have a lot of different ideas for painters to get more of their business out there, for crafters to get more of their stuff out there, where it's doable and you will make money off of it simply. But a lot of times, a lot of people don't think about these things. I think about a lot of stuff. Now people come to me personally at pop-ups to get my opinion. And they like when I yell at them. And I like that too. That I can yell at people.
Yes.
Because this one lady came over, she's like, and I was like, yeah, you can get on. You can leave. And he was like, oh. And I was like, yeah, because she knows she was wrong. Like, don't come to me doing wrong. Don't come after I give you a lecture. Don't you dare come to me being wrong. I'm trying to make money. I put money in your pocket. If I put money in your pocket, don't take the money out your pocket. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm giving you ideas to build your money up in your pocket, because you need to have 5 streams of income. So if I'm trying to put money in your pocket, don't take it out your pocket. Okay. Maybe I need to talk to them too. Don't tear up your house where you live. If you paying rent somewhere, don't tear up where you live. You go tear up somebody else's house. Don't tear up where you live.
You're not lying. I don't know why I'm hearing this stuff.
Now, I'm telling you, we hearing the noise. Like, excuse me. You live here. Take pride in where you live. So you can't be asking God to give you a house if you ain't taking care of the little shack that you got, okay?
No, you're on the testimony.
You gotta keep it real. You know, people don't even want to include God, but I'm like, you want God to give you something, you gotta take care of what you got.
Yeah.
Don't be tearing it up.
You know
what I mean? And if God can put it on your heart to start a business, start a business. Stop playing around. And sometimes when God tells you to start a business, He did not tell you to quit your job. Some people He did. You might not be the person He told. Just because you saw Sally quit her job doesn't mean that's what God told you to do. He just told you to start a business. Like, come on. It is what it is. Y'all got to be on the move. Like, y'all got to be on the move. And that's a lot of stuff God tells me to do. And I'll be like, Lord, you got to help me understand how to do it because I don't know how to do it. And that's understandable. But then ask. Like, I don't know how you telling me to start my business. What business you want me to start? What you want me to start doing? What you want me to do? Y'all right now making coffee syrups. And it's only for the holiday season. I got sweet potato pie coffee syrup, peach cobbler, apple crisp, bourbon maple pecan, and cookie butter.
And they're all good too.
And best believe I drink every one of them daily. Best believe. I just had a cookie butter this morning. But you know I'm going to the Old Faithful. What's the Old Faithful?
The Old Faithful for you?
Yeah.
I don't know the sweet potato.
The sweet potato pie. And y'all know I can't stand pumpkin pie. I do not like pumpkin at all. Don't even do it. Okay? But that sweet potato pie coffee is so dang delicious. Why everybody, ooh, pumpkin this, pumpkin that. I'll be like, ooh, sweet potato baby. I'm a sweet potato baby. Hey. I need to do a sweet potato baby song.
Okay, Lord have mercy. So, y'all.
The next video. Oh, I got to do a video for the members. Don't forget. I'm going to do our video.
It says for you, don't forget.
Y'all got to remind me. Sometimes I'll be forgetting. I got to make a video. So it won't be this week. It'll be next week because this week I got to get ready for a big event that's happening this Saturday and Sunday. But starting Monday, I'm going to have the song ready. And then I don't know how long it takes him to edit. But it's Monday morning, I'll have a song ready. I'm going to have a song ready Friday. Why? I'm kicked out of here. But the video probably won't be on until Wednesday. Because he goes to his grandparents on Tuesday. Monday, or he ain't. Let's just call it what it is. He ain't. He ain't doing nothing on Monday. Say it.
They'll do a whole lot on Monday, depending on. Well,
you're doing a lot, but you ain't gonna have the video done Monday. No, you're not. It'll be like Wednesday, Thursday, so we'll see.
Yeah.
But anyway, I just wanted to say I appreciate you guys and I miss you guys so much. And my YouTubers, I miss you guys so much. And I'm back on the scene like the gangster lean that I am. TikTok, I love you guys for supporting me, especially on my dental journey. I want to take these out because
we got to welcome somebody. We got makeup.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and welcome in.
Makeup, Mom and Son.
Thank you, Makeup Mom. Appreciate you.
We so appreciate you. Thank you so much. We love each and every one of you guys so much. Thank you for supporting us and being there for us all the time. It means so much to me, and I'm quite sure it means so much to my nephew over here. My nephew's son over here. I'm not allowed to say nephew's son, so I just only can say nephew. I got banned from saying nephew's son, so it is.
Okay, anyway, y'all. Okay, we're not even doing this right now. Y'all, we're going to go ahead, catch us in the next live, okay? Make sure that you stay tuned for anything that's going to be coming on. It might be pop-up live. I don't know what's going to happen with that.
Hey,
the pop-up that we usually are going to be at, this one is insane, very busy.
So
it's
going to be a little
calmer
on
the Sunday, so she might be able to do it on Sunday, but the Saturday is the big day. So possibly Sunday live. If we remember, if everything lines up, you might see us again. But in the meantime, y'all,
tell Rob I'm about to make that jalapeno cornbread.
We about to close out, y'all, by saying, remember,
To love and live each day as if it were your life.
Thank y'all for watching.
Smooching.
Y'all take care and have a good one. All right?